good, y'all. Let's get straight to it. Deshaun Watson is back. He is back. Now, what will Kevin do? Now, Kevin spoke today, and Kevin said he's not focused on that. We know what that means. When he did that to Shedeur, that means he wasn't focused on Shedeur at all. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth how I really feel about this. Deshaun Watson back don't scare me at all. I feel like it's over between Deshaun Watson and Cleveland because I feel like they know they can go very far with Shedeur. I feel like they owe it to themselves to finish out this year with Shedeur, which they will. But he has a window of 21 days that they can really make him active. Or they have to say he's sitting out for the year. So he got 21 days. He has 21 days. So I guess now this is day one. He got 20 days after this, or it's 21 days including this. So either way, to me, I feel like Deshaun Watson ain't playing. It's at the end of the year. You can't really get him up to speed. I know he's a veteran, but you want to ease him back into this. So even though he's back and he's limited today, I think they say he's going to give him individual reps. Then they're going to eventually go up to scout team reps to see where he at. But I don't think he's coming back, y'all. I see no point in him coming back this season. The season is over. The season is really over. It ain't over for Shedeur, but it's over for him. And, you know, he the big money man. So they got to figure out what they doing with him. I think he's going to create trade value. I think we can send him off somewhere and be good if that's the way the Browns want to do it. But, hey, the Browns do what the Browns do. Y'all know they act silly. Y'all know they do crazy stuff. They could do some Browns way, and that'll puzzle us. But to me, I think they're getting rid of him. I think when it's time for go through the trade season, or by the time the season come, I think he'll be gone. Unless now, this the other thing. Unless they want to have a backup that's a veteran and then get rid of Dylan Gabriel. Because Shedeur the man, y'all. This is Shedeur team. So I don't want y'all to get scared. When I come back on at 140 today, we'll really dive deep into it. But this Shedeur team, y'all. Don't let nobody fool y'all. Don't let them go to yakking today. They gonna go to yakking. Oh, Deshaun Watson is back. And what is this gonna do for Shedeur? Nothing. Nothing. He gonna keep doing what he been doing, mentoring Shedeur. That's all he gonna do. Shedeur finna get out there and shine, y'all. Shedeur is doing his thing. This is Shedeur's team. They know it. Everybody know it. Deshaun Watson had his opportunity. It just ain't it. He paid forever. He's paid forever, and they make new contracts based off of him. They don't want that ever to happen again. So the contracts based off of him, for everybody else in the league, all the owners, they like, nah. That will never happen again. So I don't know when we'll get to see that, but I want Shedeur to take him to the bank too. Take him to the bank. Take him to the bank. Now take him to the bank. I want Shedeur to take him to the bank. But y'all, just know that Deshaun Watson is back. They're going to try to create all these narratives, and I don't want y'all to get caught up on that. They going to spook y'all. They going to be saying, oh, Deshaun Watson, we are the plan. I hope they activate him. I wonder when he get. Don't let that fool y'all, man. Shedeur is him, y'all. That's their franchise quarterback. Deshaun Watson had his opportunity. Deshaun Watson took him to the bank. They finna see what value they can get. Now, they will see what kind of value they can get. So maybe in the preseason, if he's ready, they might play him. I don't see them activating him this year. Now, again, the Browns could do what the Browns want to do, and they could activate him. I just don't see them activating. It serves no point. We are in what? About to be the first week of December? Yeah. Because they said December the 3rd. So you got 4 games this month. No, yeah, I think 4. I think it's 4. And then the last game roll into week 5. 4 games in December, yeah. Yeah. So 4 games in December. The last game of the season is in January. First weekend of January. So yeah, it's no point to bring him back. Don't get scared, y'all. I know y'all probably getting scared. You gonna say you ain't, but I think y'all gonna get scared. Um, Ryan Nicole, what's good? Well, at least I think that's Ryan Nicole. Love, what's happening? Ty, what's good? AJ, FD, what's good? JB, J Will, Miss Hawkins, Favor, what's good? Queen, what's happening? Miss Beverly, Miss Kimberly, what's good? MJ, Y61, that girl Bree. Robert, you say what's good, Cole? Hey, chillin'. Yeah, we here now. Hey, we are here. We been wondering when it's gonna happen. But this gonna really show how they really feel about us too. Like as far I'm talking about us, but like Shedeur. It's really gonna show us what they really feel about Shedeur. I still don't think they're gonna activate him, but again, this is the Browns. They could do what they want to do. I just don't want y'all to get scared. Cause they finna pump it now. Pump it out. Pump it out. They finna pump that thing out. They gonna have y'all spooked now. I'm just giving you a heads up. They gonna try to spook y'all. Kathy, what's good? Jay, will you say anything to get 12 off the field because the people don't want DG? They trying, but for him, I was sick. I ain't coming back in all that cold weather. No. I'm gonna wait till the beginning of the year and I'm gonna start fresh. Just girl, you say it's returning behind the 8 ball. It is. But he does know Kevin offense. But it's Shedeur time, y'all. This is Shedeur. DJ, you said Shane, they wasted the season knowing 12 was the best. They listen, they wasted 12 season, but I think this was the way it was supposed to go. I know that might sound crazy, but really, I think this was how it was supposed to go. So actually, he right on time. Shedeur right on time. Um, Actually, Deshaun Watson right on time. Like all of it right on time. At the end of the day, it's on time. Because he couldn't control none of that. He couldn't control none of that. Why not? Yeah. We talked about it. Jared, that man wilding, but he better get it together this week. And he better not do that crazy mess no more. Max, you say it's been reported that they could. They could eat, but nobody don't care about that. They could eat. We ain't worrying about that. WP, what's happening? Hey, it's on out there. Hey, it's on. Till you say, Cole, let me ask you a question. Did Shedeur pay change now that he's nah, he still got the same. He still got the same pay. Now he maybe hit some incentives, it might go up. But nah, he still got the same pay. He got that same pay until he get a new contract. Or unless he hit incentives. PWB, you say I'm not studying Cleveland. Yeah. You better not be. Cause they gonna hype that thing up now. Deshaun Watson is back. And what is that gonna do, Shedeur? Nothing. Because Deshaun Watson, y'all, the injury that he took place. Matter of fact, my cousin had that. He was a superstar. I don't know how many people that came back for it, but it's not an easy one to come back off of. Maybe some people have, their body just different, but that's not an easy one to come after. Boss, you say if Shedeur doesn't throw 2 to 3 TDs a game from here on out, they will draft a QB and needs to get the ball out quicker. You can't really say draft. You can't really say that on Kevin offense. It's Kevin. If Kevin them don't call the plays like that, it ain't gonna happen. If Kevin set it up where the plays go like that, then we got an opportunity. Because how he called plays in the red zone for DG and how he called plays in the red zone for Shedeur is two different things. So it's on how Kevin them call the plays. Like Shedeur, when we got up close to the red zone, they took him out ASAP in the Raiders game. We're doing the Wildcat. I know it's successful, but come on now. This is the first time. Let him get off in his own. That's why my boy Deacon dunked to Sampson and he took off. Then the next game, he probably would have did the Wildcat again, but we hit old boy with a 34-yard pass. Yeah, so we don't basically we'll see this week what they do in the red zone again. Is the red zone all Wildcat 10 and up? Because I done seen them put Dylan Gabriel in and try to throw that same pass to Sampson, but it didn't work the way it worked for Shedeur. It almost worked, but it didn't. Miss Harrison. Oh, and not Miss Harrison, but Lewis Harrison. You said Deshaun Watson will never play down for Cleveland. They already accept that it was that's what I'm thinking. That's how I feel too. I think he out of there, but I don't know with the Browns. You just never know with them. You just never know with the Browns. Now, y'all, I'm short by like 10 minutes, so at 1:40 I'll be back on. But I'm gonna talk to y'all as long as I can. But at 1:40 we gonna really dive deep into this thing because it's a it's a lot finna get said. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot finna get said. And if you listen to a lot, you're gonna feel a certain kind of way. But if you don't, and you just take it for what it is, Shedeur is the man. Shedeur is not worried. Deshaun Watson, yes, he's a veteran, but Deshaun Watson ain't like that no more. And with that injury, it just changed the whole ball game. So yeah, he up against a lot. He up against a lot. But hey, 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, basically in 2 hours. Well, a little less than 2 hours. In a little less than 2 hours, I'm coming back on. We're gonna ride out for about 50 minutes. 50 minutes. All right, blessings to y'all. I'll let y'all. 1:40, I'm coming back on. I'll let y'all.